proud of the way our guys battled. Had some adversity. It wasn't as clean as we wanted it to be, especially early on. But nobody panicked. Everybody stayed in there, and it's great to see us finish the right way in the second half. And so we'll definitely proud of the win, but definitely got some things we need to continue to work on to improve. I think the good news is, we're having a lot of success, but we still haven't played our best ball offensively, and I think that'll come. And it's good to keep our guys hungry and continuing to work as we're just kind of getting started here at the beginning of the year.
How about Amari's play tonight? How big
yeah,
was
man, that was awesome. To see a guy like that come back from, that ACL injury, and not only come back, but 2 touchdowns. Big explosive play there. Over 80 yards whenever we needed it, and for him to be able to outrun everybody, it was just awesome to really kind of put an exclamation mark on his rehab, getting back, and that's what I told him when he got back to the sideline. I said, welcome back. That's the guy that, I knew from last year, and that'll do big things for his confidence.
Looked like they were running a safety up late on a lot of plays. Is that why y'all were going to the air?
Yeah, they did. You got to give them credit. They had a good scheme. They brought extra hats down in the box, and forcing us to make some throws. And we made some throws, and then we missed some. With the guys we want to hit every single one of them. But I felt like we settled in a little bit in the second half. We're able to find some running game, and it was good to be able to hit Ross and hit some big plays. But that's something we'll continue to work on.
Was it good to see Frank Ladson have some success and get that touchdown to get him?
Yeah, it was. Early on, he didn't do the right thing on a couple things, so put some other guys in, and then he came back and responded. It was a big time catch in the end zone. That's the kind of plays that we've seen him make in practice. So I was really proud to. It's a whole other thing for a true freshman to come on the road and play in a pretty good atmosphere like it was tonight, and so that was a big moment for him and his development as a freshman.
How big was that run for Ches? How would that help his confidence?
Yeah, that was awesome. We were debating what to do there, but really wanted to give Mikey Dukes and Ches an opportunity to get a carry, and I think we ended up playing 71 of the 72 players that we brought with us, and it was awesome for Ches and also awesome for those backup offensive linemen that got in there to be able to create that hole and see Ches have that success.
What did you see on the 2 interceptions?
Yeah, we'll go back and watch it on video. The one in the boundary, their corner, made a really good play, and then, the other one, Trevor was trying to throw it to one of the guys on the inside curl and just didn't see the guy that was kind of trailing. It was on the sprint out, and he didn't see that guy that was kind of trailing right in behind him. So we'll watch it on video and learn from it and move on.
The score looks like you guys were clicking on all cylinders. As the offensive coordinator, did you see it as such, or did you see a lot of opportunities?
Yeah, there's. I think it's really encouraging that we had this many yards and this many points, but still don't feel like we played up to our potential. I think there was a lot of plays that we left out there, and I think as a coach, even though you don't want it to happen at the time, it's great to have some things to really challenge your guys to work on and to improve. We're still early in the year. This is this year's offense and this year's team's first time on the road, so there's going to be a lot of things for us to clean up, but for us to be able to coach and look for some things that we need to improve on and still have the output we had, I think really encourages our guys that when we do put it all together, we'll be scoring a bunch of points and moving the ball.
What did you see from your guys in the noisy situation, the hostile environment? It was pretty intense at certain points.
Yeah, it was the like I said, it was this year's team, this year's offense first time in this setting. I felt like for the most part we did a pretty good job in communication up front, not really having too many illegal procedure calls or anything, things that we worked on there. But I think there's just it's just 1 or 2 guys here and there to have it be the clean execution that we really want. For it to be closer to that perfect game that you're looking for. But definitely great to come get a win and get experience. Our team needed this environment. We needed this experience to help us down the road.
So it was a message of kind of leave no doubt last week against Texas A&M. Was that the message again this week, especially considering what Syracuse has done the last 2 seasons?
Yeah, it obviously has been too close of a game, losing here 2 years ago, and then last year having to drive in the fourth quarter. We really wanted to put the game away, and even though we weren't quite where we wanted to be at halftime, I felt like we did that in the second half, and I thought that was probably one of the best signs of the game is the way our guys responded in the second half after maybe a little bit of the adversity and not quite being on the same page in the first half. So I think the end result, got what we wanted.
Talk about the touchdown pass. The tight end down there got called back for the penalty.
Yeah, it's a shame because I think that was J.C. Chalk. He's a guy that's been working extremely hard, and so it's great to see him make that play. And obviously disappointed that it got called back with a penalty, but and also to be able to see a guy like Davis Allen come in and have a catch over here, on the road as a true freshman. It's just a lot of experience. Ches obviously on the long run, a lot of true freshmen getting opportunity and things they'll be able to build on from here on out.